Hello again. My name is Jolie, and I have two really good artists that I want to ask some questions to. What's your name?
Ivory.
And yours?
Natasha.
Great, great. Now, question, how long have you guys been working at the Artist Alley?
Since 2002.
Wow.
Yeah, about 2002. We had gotten together because of a school project I was working on. So I remember I forced everyone to come with me to go to Artist Alley, and we've been going ever since.
Oh, wow. Is it like, at first, was it like a scary experience?
It was pretty scary, but what made it a little bit easier was the fact that we all split the table together. Like at first, we all started out with a small space, and it was like 3 artists or 4 artists at a table together. And then with them, we were able to feel a little bit more comfortable.
Oh, good. Now, question, a lot of people want to know, like, what is it like? Does it take a lot of your con time? Do you do all 3 days or 1 day?
I know some people that leave their table, but for us, we're pretty committed to our table. We come on, Friday, we stay until sometimes closing on some conventions, and then, we go and we do it all over again Saturday and then Sunday.
We come Friday morning, leave Sunday night, Sunday afternoon.
So pretty much if you really want to make money, you stay long hours and all day?
If you want something, you have to make a sacrifice, and sometimes it means sacrificing the entire con. It pains me to say so, but
we've been doing it a while to know that sometimes the crowds change. Like, sometimes during the convention they'll have, like, say the masquerade is going on and that's empty time. That's a time for you to roam around, the Artist Alley, get to talk to the other artists. And then after that, then they have the flood of people come in and time to go back to the table. So, I guess after doing it for some time, you get to know the ebb and the flow of how the Artist Alley works.
Because there's 2 types of people. Some here, they come to make a profit, or some do it as a hobby. Some do it as a little bit of both. How would you guys say it?
A little bit of both. Would you agree?
I would agree. I personally, ever since I really started working, the Artist Alley, it's not so much more about profit. It's nice when you're making that too. But just really getting out there, meeting everyone, talking to everybody, and making friends as you go along. And I think to me it's a really much more fulfilling experience. Some people probably disagree.
What do you know, what's going to sell? How do you go about knowing that information?
I'm going to let her take this one.
Basically, when I am looking for what to do, a lot of times I do a lot of research. I go online and go to forums, especially a lot of animation, anime communities, and I see what they're talking about, basically what they're talking about, and stuff like that. Sometimes though, I do a lot of stuff that I really like. And a lot of times I can't tell what's going to sell. I don't think anyone can really tell what's going to sell. A lot of times I'll be like, oh, don't worry about that. No one's going to buy it. Next thing I know, it's super sold out. And, I go to the next convention and, no one buys it. So,
what would you say is popular for the New York Anime Festival? What's selling right now?
What do you think? It's been
Death Note. Death Note right now. Everybody loves Death Note right now.
What was so yesterday? What's not selling anymore?
I remember when I first started coming to the conventions, Trigun was selling huge. You couldn't walk 10 feet. You couldn't walk 2 steps without seeing a cosplayer dressed up in some kind of Trigun outfit.
How many prints do you bring? If you want to break even, how do you know how many to carry along with you?
We don't really take a lot. We usually do about 3 per picture, and then keep it like that. And if any particular picture, the person's like, oh, I like this one, or we have a lot of people saying I like this one, then we may go and print some more. But, we keep it kind of small because you don't know how it's going to sell.
Okay. And a really quick question for beginners, price range. A lot of people are worried about that. Make it really quick.
$5.
No. No. Just take how much you spent. Like I said, how much you spent, how much your time is worth, and all your supplies, and you calculate it by that. That's the best way to do it.
Right. Thank you so much. What's your website so people can look at your art?
It's www.cincomics.com.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.